bright sunny day of 19 degrees on the 21st. Unfortunately, I'm at home because I have COVID, so I thought I'd just have a look at my bees. Can't give them COVID, I'm wearing a mask. Oop, I'll hop out of their flight path. Oh, no, done it again. I'll try this side. So, Hocking's Eye, and it's 19 degrees, and they're out and about having a great old time. They're certainly busy. I don't think I can get in any closer. I'm going to get in their way. Oops. See them coming in there, the little tunnel. A few guard bees in there, checking everyone as they come in. I'll move back a bit because I'm a little bit in their flight path. Might move around to the other side and have a look at these other bees. Just walk past this. Look at these girls, and they look really busy too. So these two hives are the ones that I split back in, let's see, January, because they needed to be split. They're doing quite well. It's taken some old cocoons out and a bit of debris, and quite busy. If you slow it down or pause it, you might be able to see them bringing the little cocoons out in their mouths, and they dump them on the way while they go and find their food. Pretty busy, seeing as it's winter. Alright, we'll go from here, and we'll go around, and we'll go over to my one that was a swarm capture, which was the one that was actually attacking that one we just looked at, and I had to move it. Now, there, coming out of their little entrance there, I had a different entrance obviously on that one, which I might go around and get the sun behind me, might be a bit better. Oops, plants, kids all play fort. I'll come in around this side. You see the girls all busy, flying in and out. Excuse me. I'll go over and check, let's see, my eductions and stuff over there. We'll go over to the other Hocking's Eye, which is the original hive I had, which we put a little bit of extra brood in to give it a boost, and it seems to be going all right now, because I thought I nearly lost them a little while ago. And it's in the shade, so, you know, they're not quite as active, but I mean, there's plenty of them there coming out. Because this is in a shady spot, it's obviously cooler. Therefore, they're not quite as active as the others. There's a couple walking around. There's one up there on the top. There's another one. Beautiful little bees. Quite small compared to a honeybee, obviously. On the rare occasion you can actually find one of these or a couple of these bees inside your honeybee hives. It's quite unusual, but can happen. And as I've been told by certain other native bee people that, oh, got a plane going over. I'll wait for the noise. It's the same as any bee. If it finds that there's a honey source, they'll go and rob, the same as honeybees rob other honeybees. Native bees will actually go into honeybee hives and rob. Same as honeybees will try and get into native bee hives, but of course it's a little bit more difficult because the entrances are usually too small. So the honeybees generally leave them alone. These girls are quite busy there. Lots of them. Oh, I've got a couple landing on my hand. I don't know if I'll be able to get that into focus in time. Oh no, she flew off. Oh, I won't show you that then. Right, look, you can see them all here. Look, put my finger in here nice and close. Doesn't really bother them. Yep, and she's gone. Cool little bees. I'll go over and have a look at the others. Now the Australis, which are the Australis austroplebia, are not out at the moment. So it's obviously just a little bit cold for them. I'll show you the entrance anyway. So I don't even think I can see anybody in there. They've blocked it off, which is what they do. Australis are well known for blocking off their entrance when they don't want anybody in or they want to keep the cold out. So they're not doing much. As for the Carbonaria, they are quite busy. Now they're only using this one entrance now, I've noticed. And I did have the lid open when it was end of summer. And they've pretty much blocked the other entrance off and they're just using this one now. As you can see, they're really busy as well. Bringing in pollen. Might get around and get the sun behind me. Might be a little easier. Past all my little trees. I have been asked about the little plugs I put in there for the entrances. In nature, quite often the native bees will make their own entrance tubes. Some of them actually extend them out past the hive, but usually they have like a tube made of resin, wax on the inside to protect them, like an entrance tube to stop pests from getting in. So all I've done is extended that by putting a tube on the outside of all my boxes, and it tends to help them because they obviously run their own tube on the inside, which is made of wax and resin. But this helps them that they can stand there and defend in front of their hive, stop pests from getting in. They basically stand shoulder to shoulder, and pests like small hive beetle and flies actually can't get in past them, which I think is pretty cool. So they're my Carbonaria. So both the Carbonaria and the Hocking's eye are tetragonula species, but the Australis, which is the one that's not out at the moment, they're actually a different genus, a different species. I only have the one. There are several of those. And I might go over here. We'll see what the honeybees are doing because I know they'll be busy. They're always busy. Ooh, sweet potato. Lime is not doing so well. Alrighty. And these girls will be very busy. Morning, girls. Oh yes, you are busy. there's some pollen going in, quite a bit of pollen going in. See if I can get a close up. Whoops. Hopefully I won't get buzzed too much. They're usually pretty cool. You don't annoy them. Oh, there was a bee, just took a dead one out. I'm doing a bit of a cleaning run at the moment. They're obviously enjoying the sun, being out on this lovely winter's day. A little lemon tree, a little big lemon tree. It's not huge, we've got quite a few lemons off it already. A little orange, a little mandarin. They're not doing the best, but you know, wrong time of year anyway. Yes, so yeah, sweet potato. I had passion fruit, it's obviously died back. So still one on there. See how that goes. My natives. So yeah, just a little video today on the native bees and the honeybees and what they're up to. It's Carbonaria again, up on the roof warming up. Cool little bees. Great thing is that they're stingless, so you know they can't hurt you. They will bite you though. Same as the ants, they will defend themselves. And that entrance obviously being different. Pardon me. Another aeroplane going past. Yeah, so that entrance is from Nicholas Powell, or Nick Powell, from AustralianNativeBee.com. He sells these, he sells wax, sells honey, a whole bunch of stuff. Come up with the idea for different size supers. Great source of knowledge for myself, other than Dr. Tim Hurd, who I've also read his book, and I'm in the Queensland Native Bee Association. Have been for a few years, so you learn a lot from them. It's always good to have other people with interests. I'm kind of proud because this is the first swarm capture I've caught, and they seem to be doing well. And like I said, it's winter, so they're surviving so far. We'll see how they go when it comes to spring. Alrighty. Pardon me. On the background. See these girls before we go. Some there with some pollen coming in. Just awesome to watch. Could watch them all day. Well, I can now. I'm off work for a little bit because of my lovely little positive COVID test from yesterday, so maybe I'll do another couple of videos while I'm off. See what happens. Oh, they're so cool. Oh, and they're so busy. Oh, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.